That largest wildfire in Texas history still burning with a continued threat this weekend due to the strong winds and dry land. The Smokehouse Creek fire burning in the Panhandle has already reached nearly 1,080,000 acres. According to the Texas A&M Forest Service, still only 15% containment. Governor Greg Abbott provided an update yesterday at a briefing in Borger, Texas. He spoke on a plan in place to extend air support and debris removal services as dangerous conditions continue in that area. Fox 4's Amelia Jones spoke with folks who have family affected and has more on how local communities here in North Texas have extended a hand to help. Amelia.
Blake, people in the Panhandle need basic necessities like food and water, but they also need items for livestock like hay and feed. Across North Texas, people are answering the call to help and sending supplies to those in need. When packing for a trip, every inch of space matters.
Bridge is it's by a lake, it's a canyon, it's remote, so it's just kind of a place to kind of retreat and get away from the city.
Christina Watson isn't driving 6 hours north for a peaceful vacation.
You see the pictures like there's nothing there.
She's bringing clothes, blankets, and other necessities to her sister's family, who lost everything in the Smokehouse Creek fire that's ravaging the Texas Panhandle.
Really, the only thing I was thinking of is, thank God my sister's alive.
The wildfire is now the largest in state history. It's burned more than 1 million acres and 2 people have died. Watson collected donation items from the McKinney area, and her older sister did the same in Fort Worth.
It's been huge. The whole DFW Metroplex has showed up.
While Watson is finished with her first collection, the Fossil Ridge High School volleyball team is just starting its donation drive.
And our motto for our program and our culture is all in. And so we kind of use that, on the court and off the court as well.
Head volleyball coach Holly Houston says the goal is to fill 2 school buses with donation items to leave on Thursday for Amarillo. The team is collecting water, diapers, and non-perishable food items.
We're hoping that it'll really pick up and we can fill the buses up, and that would be a great problem to have, is to not have enough room for all this stuff.
Classes at Fossil Ridge High School are holding competitions to see who can collect the most donations. And schools that are typically rivals on the court are asking how they can join in.
And when you see those stories and the pictures and the visuals of what people are going through, it's just unimaginable.
A different reason to rally together as a team and a state.
Neighbors from 5 miles away to 500 miles away come together to help each other.
The Panhandle region of Texas is known for its agriculture production. Monty Dozier with the Texas A&M Agri-Life Extension Service Disaster Relief Team is collecting supplies for livestock.
The thing that most need of is hay, and so we've set up places in the Panhandle for people to bring hay, drop it off, and then the producers can get those hay resources.
People from Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and as far away as Montana have sent hay and feed to the Panhandle.
It's amazing to see as people bring in supplies. You'll see trucks full of hay coming down the highway. Very heartwarming.
And with every donation and act of generosity, people unpack a sense of hope.
I'm believing for a new beginning and a new start, and that there will be beauty from ashes.
If you want to help, but you still have a chance, the Fossil Ridge High School volleyball team will be collecting more donations tomorrow from noon to 7 p.m. outside the school. You can also bring donations to the school Monday through Wednesday next week from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have a link on our website, fox4news.com, if you want to learn more about how you can help give supplies for livestock and ranch items.